Hello everyone, today we will do the subject geography of grade 6 and our chapter number 2 is let us use the graticule. What is graticule? Graticule means, see, these parallel lines and this meridian on the globe form as a net is known as graticule. Now observe the globe and answer the following. What are the horizontal lines on the globe called? Horizontal line means slipping line. What this slipping line is known as? So it is known as parallel of latitude. It is known as parallel of latitude. Horizontal line is known as latitude. Next, list the continent and ocean through which the equator passes. Now in this globe we have to difference between continents and ocean. So what is continent? See, this South America, Africa and Asia is known as continent, and Pacific Ocean or Atlantic Ocean is known as oceans. So in this equator we have continent also and ocean also. Now the next question, which ocean are spread in all the four hemispheres? All the four hemispheres, that is North Hemisphere, South Hemisphere, East Hemisphere and West Hemisphere. So in this four hemispheres we have Atlantic Ocean and Pacific Ocean. Which continent are spread in all the four hemispheres? Now in these questions we have to given the answer of oceans, but in this question we have to give the answer of continent. So the answer is no continent are spread in all the four hemispheres. At which two parallels do all the meridians converge? Meridians means vertical line, that is standing lines. It is also known as longitude. And converge means where all the points meet. Where all the points meet. That is North Pole and South Pole. Okay, so this is the answer. Now see the next one. Now look at this. While describing the location of a place, we need to consider only one parallel and one meridian. Example, Delhi is located at 28 degree 36 minute 50 second north latitude and 77 degree 12 minute 3 second east longitude. Here we are consider the example of Delhi, where Delhi is located in the world map. So while answer this is for north latitude. Latitude means horizontal, and this mark in east side it is known as longitude, that is in vertical line. So this is the example of Delhi. Let us do the other example. Okay, now look at this. This is the world map of Australia. This red color portion is Australia. We have to see first that in which side Australia is located. So this is the North Pole and this is the South Pole, that is Northern Hemisphere and Southern Hemisphere. So this Australia is located in Southern Hemisphere. This line is known as equator. So below the equator is Australia. So it is located in Southern Hemisphere. And in which side? This side is west and this side is east. So in east side this Australia is located. So it is known as South Eastern Hemisphere. Okay. Now let us see the extent of Australia. So the extent of Australia is 10 degree 30 minutes south to 43 degree 39 minutes south latitude. See here, in this part it is 10 degree 30 minutes south and 43 degree 39 minutes south as a latitude. So this part. Okay, in this part. Now what is the longitude of this? This vertical line. So here is Australia. So this part is known as longitude. So the degree of longitude is 113 degree east to 153 degree east. So not only for south side, we have to find out the extent through south also and from east also, that is from latitude to longitude. So what is the longitude of this Australia? So it is 113 degree east to 153 degree east longitude. See, in longitude side it is in east side, that's why we have to consider is east, and the latitude is comes under S side, that is in south. This is the world map of Brazil, and capital of Brazil is Brasilia. Now see this red portion. This red portion is Brazil, and this midline, it is a equator of this globe. This is northern hemisphere, this is southern hemisphere, west and east. Now see this red portion, it is come below equator, so it is under southern hemisphere, but the small part of this Brazil, it is above the equator, means a little bit part is comes under northern hemisphere, and this Brazil is come in left hand side, that is in west side. So we have to solve some questions related to Brazil. See, this is the physical map of Brazil. This is Brazil, and this is the capital of Brazil, that is Brasilia. Now let us solve this all questions. The first question is, which latitude and longitude define the location of the capital of Brazil, that is Brasilia? So we have to find out the answer, that which latitude and longitude shows the location of Brasilia. So the answer is 16 degree south and 48 degree west. This 16 degrees south is your latitude, and this 48 degree west is your longitude. Now let us see here. See, this is the degree, 0 degree, 10 degree, 20 degree, that is south. And here we can see 40 degree W, that is west, 50 degree, here it is 60 degree, and this is your 70 degree. So our answer is 16 degree. So 10 degree and 20 degree. So this is your Brasilia. So this arrow, this line, it is your latitude. And the next is 48 degree from west. So this is your 40 degree west. So 48 degree comes between 50 to 40 degree. So this is your extent, that is 48 degree. Understood the first answer? Now see the next. See, this is your latitude and this is your longitude. Latitude comes under 16 degrees south and longitude comes under 48 degree west. What would be the longitudinal extent of Brazil that spread from 5 degree 15 minute north to 33 degree 45 minute south latitude? Now the answer is 73 degree 59 minute west. See, this is your 70 degree. So 73 degree comes here, 73 degree. This is line of west to 34 degree 45 minute west longitude. See, it is 40 degree. So 34 degrees come before 40 degree, that is here. So this line, this longitude to this longitude, it is known as the extent of Brazil. Okay, because the answer is 73 degree 59 minute west to 34 degree 45 minute west longitude. So this is the extent of Brazil latitude. Now see the third answer. In which hemisphere does Brazil extend in the north-south direction? We in the world map already we saw that below the equator it is in southern hemisphere, but a little bit part of Brazil come in north south also. So it is known as north south direction. So our answer is north south direction, because this Brazil, most of the part of Brazil comes in southern hemisphere, but a little part comes in north hemisphere. That is why it is the direction of Brazil is north south direction. Now see the next one. In which hemisphere does Brazil extend in the east west direction? It is very easy. In world map already we saw that in left side, that is in west direction, this Brazil located. Which parallels and meridians should be used to describe the extent of river São Francisco? So in this map we can see that river São Francisco is here. So we have to see the parallels and meridians of this river São Francisco. So the answer is 21 degree south parallel and 47 degree 30 minute west meridian. So let us see first this. So 21 degree south, that is here, this is 20. So from here we can see 21 degree. Next is 47 degree 30 minute west, this is 40, so it comes little bit here, that is 47 degree 30 minute west meridian. 7 degree 30 minute south parallel and 36 degree 30 minute west meridian. Degree 30 minute south will come here, this is 0 degree, this is 10 degree, so between this, so this is your São Francisco river, this is 7 degree 30 minute south and 36 degree 30 minute west meridian. So this is 40 degree west meridian, so 36 will come here, little bit here, okay. This is river São Francisco, so 36 degree 30 minute west, before 40 degree it will come. So this is the total extent of river São Francisco, the latitude also and the longitude also. See the next. Describe the location of Marajo Island using the graticule. Now first of all we have to see that where is Marajo Island. This is the Marajo Island. Here you can see. So we have to find out the location in the graticule of this Marajo Island. So the answer is 0.04 degree north parallel and 51 degree west meridian. See, this is the parallel line, that is 0 degree, and the answer is 0.04 degree north, that is this Marajo Island extent, which is 0 degree, and our answer is 0.04 degree north parallel and 51 degree west meridian. So this is 50 degree. So 51 degree comes between 60 degree and 50 degree, that is here it is 51 degree west meridian. So this is the information about Brazil. See the next, important parallels and meridians. This is the globe, figure number 2.4, that is important circles. In this we have to discuss about important circles. This middle line in 0 degree, it is known as equator, and this is north pole, that is 90 degree. This is south pole, that is also 90 degree. These both the poles are perpendicular to each other. Now say this part is longitude, that is 180 degree meridians, okay. In both the part it is there. Now look at this, 23 degree 30 minute north is known as Tropic of Cancer, this part, and in south side 23 degree 30 minutes south is known as Tropic of Capricorn. Next is 66 degree 30 minute north is known as Arctic Circle, and in south side 66 degree 30 minutes south is known as Antarctic Circle. This part is the area of perpendicular rays. It is perpendicular to each other. And the next part, that is from here to here, it is area of slanting rays, that is day up to 24 hours. In this, the days are 24 hours, means a day have 24 hours. But this part, that is North Pole to South Pole, in this part the duration of 24 hours is greater, it is more. Now look at this table. This is parallels and meridians. Already we have discussed in map, that is important circles. So here are brief information about parallels and meridian. See, we have 23 degree 30 minute north, that is from equator, and here also 23 degree 30 minute south from equator. But they are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular means perpendicular, that is 2 days. Okay. Now in north side it is known as Tropic of Cancer. In south side it is known as Tropic of Capricorn. Next is 66 degree 30 minute north, 66 degree 30 minute south. It is known as Arctic Circle. It is known as Antarctic Circle. And in north and south direction, the daytime, that is last within the limit of 24 hours. The daytime is conclude as 24 hours. And in Arctic Circle or Antarctic Circle, the daytime is greater. It means that greater than 24 hours. Now what is meant by GMT? GMT means Greenwich Mean Time. While calculating the standard time or while watching the standard time, we have to use GMT. GMT means Greenwich Mean Time. Next is great circles are used for minimum distance of any two poles. This circles, we are using this circle for identifying the distance of any two places, of any two countries, of any two states, of any two places, that is in map. See, in the map we have to find out if any distance, so we are using this circles for finding the distance on the surface of the earth.